How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you can see today, we have a Marco Reus, but it is his second player of the month, 90 rated card on this game. He looks phenomenal, but will he be much better? And I'm talking about much better because this SBC is quite the fee, 870 on the Xbox and the PlayStation, whereas alone, and I always stress this, try before you buy with the player of the month and icon items now, just to see if you do want the card. However, the loan is actually 40,000 coins itself, so it isn't a cheap SBC by any stretch of the imagination. Now, I did use them in two teams, as you've seen the first one. This is the second one. I used them at striker and I did use them at cam. So lads, like I promised yesterday, this is the review of Marco Reus, and if you guys are excited, if you guys are hyped, if you want to bring the bloody hype, you know what to do. Smash a like on this video. 1,000 likes is your target. And if you're new around here, drop a subscription as well. Fitness content coming later tonight. Hopefully we get some decent ones today. I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful. And lads, I'm hopeful this 90 rated Marco Reus is going to be much better than his 88 rated card. So let's find out. Let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads. I've already been over his price, the 870 on the Xbox and the PlayStation, and the loan version is roughly 40,000 coins as of right now on both consoles as well. He did score 8 in 6 games, mainly from cam. He scored most of his goals in the cam position, whereas striker, I did try him at striker by himself. He wasn't very effective. However, 2-striker formation, he was brilliant alongside Timo Werner as his striker in a dual kind of formation. At cam, he was brilliant. I mean, this guy is the epitome of a cam on this game. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium to medium work rates, right foot primarily, and his 5'11". So, and his card, it looks endgame. It really does. He's got 90 pace, 91 dribble, 92 shooting, 88 passing, and 73 physical. And as you can see by his in-game stats, I mean, there's not much to critique in terms of stats with this card. In terms of like boosting up or providing a good experience for the player is the stats I'm going to talk about right now. The 91 acceleration, the 90 sprint speed, the 92 attack position and finish, 94 shot power, 92 long shots, 94 volleys, and 90 penalties. That is one of the most complete shooting categories I've seen on this game. In terms of passing, again, it is stacked. 92 vision, 82 crossing, 90 free kick accuracy, 92 short pass, 76 long pass, not the great stat right there, and 95 curve. The dribbling category, 91 agility, 85 balance, 89 reactions, 91 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 87 composure. In terms of physicality with the card, it's not really there. He's got 76 strength, which isn't actually too bad for a cam or a wide player on this game. At the same time, his aggression is only 55, which brings that kind of fighting him down massively. And he just isn't that strong in this game. So let's get like the negatives out of the way first of all, because this card is a tremendous card. I've got to say that straight from the off. In terms of strength, it's not there with the card. He does get pushed off the ball, and I believe it's his lack of aggression which it sorts that out with the card. Look at that first time finesse, man. Bloody beautiful. This guy, by the way, is the king of finesse shots on this game. You've got Leo Messi, you've got Marco Reus. Marco Reus is numero uno in terms of finesse shots on this game. And see Mbappe get the ball played into Marco Reus. Well, as I was saying about finesse shots, eat your bloody heart out. What a fantastic strike. In Foot Champions as well. I played this last weekend, I do believe, in Foot Champions. He did very well when he did play for me. In terms of the other little corner, it's like a tiny little corner. It is a stamina. Normally I like that above 80. It's actually 77, which isn't actually too bad. I'm not gonna get carried away with that stat. It's not too bad. It doesn't like alter the card or harm the card in a negative way massively, whereas with the other versions of Marco Reus on this game, it perhaps did that. It's actually not too bad. He doesn't really run out of stamina too much, and 77 is a minor corner, little corner with the card. Let's get on to the pros. It's the finesse shots. Like I said, man, he's the finesse shot king on this game. Everything just adds up to being the best finesse shot taker on this game. I don't care if you've got like a Messi, which is sensational. I spoke about Messi being the Marco Reus of the left footers on this game, but Marco Reus, man, give him an inch of space. He's finessing that bad boy into the back of the net every single time. He made it 3-0 in this game with a finesse shot there, and he goes in that kind of rock and cradle celebration. But the finesse shots are crazy. He's got 95 curve. I don't know if that does affect finesse shots. It does if he doesn't have the finesse shot trait, but I do believe Marco Reus has that trait as he puts through Timo Werner. Timo Werner cuts it back. How do I miss it? I'll never know, but Marco Reus is on hand. kind of just like budge it over the line, just kind of like push it over the defender. I actually believe that went down as an own goal instead of a Marco Reus goal. Even though the Marco Reus shot was going in, I don't know why it went down as an own goal, but hell, I don't care. It's another goal. In terms of long shots, this guy is the long shot king when it comes to finesse shots and power shots. He's actually good at power shots as well, because he's got 94 shot power, 92 long shots. He can bang them from range, and he's great at doing that. The shot power is tremendous with the card, like I did say, 94, so that shooting category, man, I just look at it all the time, and I think, wow, what a category. I spent the most strikers on this game. The 92 attacking position, 92 finishing, 94 shot power, 92 long shots, 94 volleys, and of course the 90 penalties. Actually got Hawk on this guy as well, which boosts the position and finish and shot power, volleys, and penalties up as well, which, yeah, kind of maxes a lot of those categories out, as he does score with his left foot. Now, I don't have the 4-star combo amongst the pros right there, because I felt there was, like, more pressing needs to talk about. In terms of the 4-star combo, 4-star skill moves, you know he's very good with that. He's very quick at coming out the skills due to the 91 agility and the 91 acceleration that he does have, and the 91 ball control, 92 dribbling. Also, he's got the 4-star weak foot. With that being said, you just seen the goal there in the background with the 4-star weak foot. He's adequately, I wouldn't say adequate, it's even better than that. He's great on both feet on this game, as he does like another finesse. That was a great save by Courtois. I think he did just move his keeper slightly, but he will score from this corner once it does kind of rumble around the area just a little bit. As it comes to Marco Reus, and yeah, he hits it on the third time lucky into the bottom corner. The dribbling on this card, the dribbling is phenomenal. It's 91 agility, it's a great dribbling stat of 92. Like I said, it's the little things that add up and make him very evasive. The agility balance, reactions of 89, he's very responsive to the ball in this game. The 91 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 91 acceleration. With the 90 sprint speed, of course, he can definitely keep up that pace on this game. Like I said, he is very evasive, but just watch out. He does get caught, he is very weak on this game due to the aggression that he does possess, and he will get pushed off the ball, even though Hawk pushes him up to 81 strength, which isn't a bad stat in the slightest. In terms of pace with this card, he is electrifyingly fast. 91 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. He's like sick of me. He's like saying those stats, but they are very important to how this card plays, because you can play kind of in cam and run beyond the striker, or you can play striker and play on the last man. It does great in both those areas. And of course, the passing of the card. There's 92 short pass. You can get very, very creative. He didn't really get any assists for me. Actually, I believe he actually got 0 assists for me. But for me, he was always the assister of the assist, which he would pass to someone like a Timo Werner. Timo Werner would cut it back and I'd score. Basically, he would create channels where I could attack and then I'd just go from there. But in terms of this card, I think it's bloody brilliant, but it's a significant boost to kind of choose the 90 over the 88 rated card. Yes, it is. But if you've got the 88 rated card and you think, Jesus Christ, do I do this SBC? Because it doesn't really require the 88 rated card. You don't have to. You don't have to. The 88 is good enough. The 88 is good enough to be, like, with you till Royce gets, like, another special card this year, because he's nearly nailed on for Team of the Season with 2 Player of the Month cards already. In terms of the overall rating then, lads, I do reckon he's better than the 88 rated card. I will say that, but he isn't massively better than that 88 rated card, so he will get the overall rating of a 9.3. I do believe the Player of the Month either got 9.1 or 9.2, so there isn't big margins between the two kind of ratings, because there is fine margins between these top players on this game. Now, working with Marco Reus, he does have his cons, so I can't give him like a 9.5 plus. I think Ronaldo on this game got like a 9.3 at the start. Like I said, he would get like a 9.6 or something from me right now. In terms of value of coins, 8.0. If you're kind of humming and hawing about this SBC and you're not too sure whether to do it because you've got the 88, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. He's got an 8.0 because of that. But if you want an exceptional card in this game, go and do it, man. He's pretty much endgame. He's 87, 8700. Well, what can't I say? It's right in front of my eyes. 870,000 coins on the Xbox and the PlayStation, which isn't too bad of a price for a 90 rated Marco Reus with the finesse shot of a Kings, the finesse shot of Gogs. Gogs? Am I saying dogs or gods, or what am I saying? The finesse shot of gods, literally is Zeus's right foot. He's so damn good on this game. Enjoyment rating, 9.5, which again, I believe, I haven't went and looked back at the old review I did of Marco Reus. I do believe I give him roughly a 9.5, so I didn't really get the the more enjoyment out of this card. I've got the exact same enjoyment because they are very similar cards in some aspects. So he's getting a 9.5 in that category. It's a very enjoyable card, is Marco Reus. And this card, you've seen the goals I was scoring. Sensational. In terms of FUT Champs ready, there's 10 out of 10 stars in that. This guy, you would have seen in this review, I played all my games in FUT Champions, apart from a couple of games to make it like, I played a couple of today just to kind of refresh my memory, and I played in Division Rivals. In terms of the links with this card, you've got the perfect links, which he does have perfect links, this card. He's got the likes of Mario Götze, he's got the likes of Philip, he's got the likes of Dahoud as well, whereas the strong links, you could go Boateng if you want to play Reus at centre mid, get Boateng and give him that strong link. You want Timo Werner if you want to do like a right forward striker kind of, actually it's a central card, what am I on about? A 4-1-2-1-2 kind of formation, or a Michael Ballack, which is the prime available right now. In terms of the weak links, you got to look at Lewandowski, then you've got to go abroad, you got to look at Toni Kroos, you got to look at Leroy Sané. Very good links to this card. In terms of similar players, there's only one comparable player to Marco Reus in this game. I would have said Götze for the 88, but for this card, with the finesses, I'd go for that team in the tournament, Leo Messi, man, because they're just so accurate. They're so accurate, and there's no one else that compares to a Marco Reus finesse shot other than Lionel Messi. So the key pro will be the finesse shots, the key con will be the strength, the best game style will be Hawk, as you can see by the ratings per position. He gets the biggest boost at centre forward, maybe at cam, left forward and right forward. He gets a 91 rated striker card if you can put like the Hawk on him. So that is what it does do. In terms of the best players in the Bundesliga within well, what was the formation I did? The cam, which he does come out as a cam, and a centre midfielder. It's Reus, Rodriguez, there's a lot of UCL cards in this, Thiago, Kagawa, Tolisso, Goretzka, Sabitzer, Gilvogi, Ronaldo Sanchez, and Axel Witsel. If you added the centre forwards in there, you'd probably get like a Mario Götze or someone like that, but it wouldn't be too great. So there isn't too many exceptional options within the league for someone of Reus's ability, and Reus gives you this extra dimension on this game from finesse shots. So lads, hope you have enjoyed this review of Footmas returns tonight. This was a one-off because I promised you guys, and yeah, we got it out for you guys. So I hope you did enjoy. If you have, I don't know why I said it's a one-off. I do these every single day. So yeah, lads, if you did enjoy and you want to see more from me, subscribe to the channel. It is free. It's free entertainment. It's free information. Subscribe to the channel. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and that would be massively, massively appreciated. Lads, if you did enjoy, 1,000 likes is your target. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Bring the bloody hype. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.